Brother Teacher here with some superfoods that are magnificent in helping to maintain and even restore your health. Before I go any further, I want to encourage you. Anything that you ever see me present here on this platform for your benefit, even for your entertainment, I want you to always go back and fact check me. Is that fair? I want you to not just simply because it's who I am, you accept it uh, just coming from me, that you go back and do your own research and you find out that what I'm telling you is indeed what I'm telling you to be the truth. So now, as it relates to superfoods, even though I presented this video as supporting some superfoods, it's actually 15 of them that I have here that I keep on a regular basis, that I take on a regular basis. There's a fact that I have to point out to you, and that fact is simply is there's no such thing as a superfood. It doesn't exist. You hear health professionals, health gurus, all sorts of people who are into naturopathic medicine and homeopathic medicine and dietitians and so forth talking about superfoods. That sounds good in the 21st century because people have been eating pretty much the American diet, which is chock full of junk food, uh, non nutritional foods. That's why they coined that expression, superfoods. Let me tell you this, if it is food, if it can be found on planet Earth organically, it's just simply food. The problem is we just simply have not been eating those things that are natural to us. We've been eating the artificial stuff. We've been eating the processed foods that's been made by manufacturers. Say that word again, manufacturers. You don't manufacture nature. Nature is what it is. We are nature. I'm nature, you're nature. And the things that we eat and consume should be nature or from nature as well. There's nothing super about it. It's super the idea that, you know, we keep uh, a minimal amount of good health or an optimal amount of good health based on our food supply and what place we are located geographically on planet Earth. A lot of our soils and our natural resources have been depleted because of man's farming the oceans, farming the lands, and spewing out of this toxic waste material and pesticides, chemicals, and so forth. And they've been polluting, mankind that is, polluting our earth and our natural resources. So some of those natural things have been diluted, they've been stripped from the earth. We still have an abundance right now, anyway, God willing that it continues to be that way. But anyway, getting back to the superfoods, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you 15 things that I keep on board in my home, that I continuously use in my diet, and I want you to do the same thing. I mean, if you want to alter it, it's up to you. That's entirely up to you. But what I plan on doing is following this video, I'm going to break down all of these particular foods and or herbs and tell you what their benefits are. But please don't necessarily wait for me. Go ahead and do your research on your own as well to see what the health benefits are. So that's going to be a video following this, and I'm going to do it incrementally. I'm going to do them one at a time, maybe two at a time, and break down actually how they benefit your body. But mind you, footnote, stop doing the bad stuff. Start trying to eliminate those processed foods from your diet as well if you want to maintain good health and, if possible, great health. Okay, here we go. Number one, chlorella. Two, spirulina. Three, turmeric. Four, ginger. Five, garlic. Six, ashwagandha. Seven, magnesium citrate. 8, Irish sea moss. 9, moringa powder. 10, beetroot or beetroot powder. 11, cinnamon. 12, lemon, organic of course. That was 12, lemon. 13, raw honey. 14, green tea. And 15, Himalayan sea salt or Celtic salt. Celtic, Celtic salt. These are the 15 so-called superfoods. Now, if you're talking about having your micro and your macronutrients, they can be found greatly in these foods that I just presented to you. Do some homework, do some research, and study these things. Get to know them and the benefits. I'm going to follow this video within the next couple days and begin to break down the benefits of these particular items in your diet. And again, I want to encourage you again, do your own research and make sure that you start also investigating the things that you already consume on a daily basis. Look at them for quality or lack thereof. So if the foods that you're consuming, processed foods, start removing them from your diet. If not immediately, start to wean yourself from them to include restaurant or fast foods. Okay? Yahweh loves you. Brother Teacher loves you. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay aware, stay educated. So long.